What's up, everybody? This is part 2 of the video that I said I was gonna do, and it is of course about Goku driving exam. And regardless that Funko wanna make a pop of this to go with the Piccolo driving exam, it is stupid. They could have done so many other pops for San Diego Comic-Con, and they chose that. A filler episode that they had nothing to do with the story. And yes, I know it's supposed to go with the Piccolo, but they could have Hot Topic, FYE, Box Lunch, some other corporation to do a exclusive for that pop. Not San Diego Comic-Con, alright? There are so many other characters they could have done that we, as Dragon Ball Z Funko Pop collectors, would have loved. Shoot, I would have loved this non-canon Dragon Ball Z characters, you know? From the other Dragon Ball Z films that were not in theaters, were just released to DVDs. And I'm talking about, like, these, alright? Dead Zone, which has Garlic Jr. We would have enjoyed a Garlic Jr. Funko Pop, you know, World's Strongest, Dr. Willow, who was in a a pop that could have been like a 6-inch or even a 10-inch Funko Pop, a giant brain inside a giant robot. That would have been cool. That would have been pretty cool. Now let's see. History of Trunks. We do have future Trunks. They could have done Kid Future Trunks, or even Funimation. Y'all could have done Future Gohan and also Kid Trunks in a 2-pack. That would have been amazing, you know? Bardock, the father of Goku. We would have gone nuts for that. That could have been the only San Diego Comic-Con Funko Pop of Dragon Ball Z, of course, and we would have loved it. We would go crazy for that. A Bardock Funko Pop in our collection would have been amazing. And yes, Bardock's head is going to look just like Goku, but knowing that is a Bardock Funko Pop, we had loved it. It would have been amazing. Oh, let's see. Bojack, or Android 13, Super Android 13. These two, they are non-canon characters, which means it had nothing to do with the Dragon Ball Z stores or timeline or whatever, but they would have been amazing. In the Super Android 13, you could have the base set, or you could have Super Android 13 when he becomes gigantic, just blue monstrous. That could have been 2-for-1 pops. That could have been just a base set, a 6-inch. There's also other characters. There was Android 14 and 15. Okay, and then none of these characters were very popular. None of these were like Broly, you know. Here, none of them were Broly, and of course, Broly, even though regardless this is a very popular character from the Dragon Ball Z non-canon, they still made a Broly pop. This is supposed to be the non-canon Dragon Ball Z pop. All right. Cooler, they could have done Cooler, the brother of Frieza. Again, you could have his 4th form or his 5th form, which again could have been another 6-inch or 10-inch pop because he got so much bigger. And also, check this out. Cooler's base form, they could have made a chase. All you had to do is just change the skin tone. Base set, Cooler, just regular white and purple, and then Metal Cooler could have been a chase version. Yes, they could have done that, and that would have been just as good. That's even better than that. Goku driving exam could have been better than that. And that's just that. They have not done any of the popular villains, even though they were like kind of one-offs. Zarbon, again, regular Zarbon, you got Chase. Or he could have done make it to a 6-inch when he became a monster, basically transformed into like a monstrous Zarbon. They could have done that. The Ginyu Force. I would have loved to get a Ginyu Force. As a matter of fact, you could have do a Ginyu Force in the same way as the Avengers Assembled Funko Pops. Make them separately. We could put them together, and they'll do their silly, crazy fighting poses when we first see them in the Dragon Ball Z franchise. All right. They could have done so much more for the San Diego Comic-Con, but they chose to do a character of basically. They could have done so much more for the San Diego Comic-Con by basically bringing in a different new character. You could have just matter of fact, if you just did a cooler, San Diego Comic-Con cooler, we would have gone crazy. Bring in Bardock, just bring Bardock, like I said, to the San Diego Comic-Con, and we would have gone crazy. That could have been the most sold out Funko Pop, just because Dragon Ball Z fans has asked for a Bardock Funko Pop for a very long time, and we would have enjoyed that. You could have done the base set with his black hair, and you could have made a Super Saiyan Bardock in his second movie. We would have loved that. We would have gone crazy for that. That would have been a #1 Funko Pop sold out. But again, they chose that. It's redundant for me. It's kind of confusing. Yes, I bought that just to say that it is stupid. They could have just made that to a comment, not to a damn con pop. It does not deserve to be a con. It's just a common pop. It's not going to be a grail. It's not going to be like a holy grail. The only way it could be a holy grail is, of course, people get it signed. And of course, there are people who has gotten it signed by Sean Shammo, the voice actor for Goku. That's the only way that it'll become a grail. Till then, it's just a common. It's nothing special about it. It's not. Even with the con sticker on it, a real con sticker, since there's already pictures of people making fake con stickers. All right. So even with the con sticker, just by itself, not signed, it's not gonna be a grail. It's just gonna be a basic, let's say $30, $40, $50 pop, which sounds a good amount, but compare from the last Dragon Ball Z Goku pop, it's nothing but common. All right. What they did from the last, if I'm correct, their last con, which would have been, I think it was either not WonderCon, but the Emerald City Comic Con with Deborah. Deborah, I have that one, and I'm glad I got that one because it's different. It is, even though he was on Dragon Ball Z for several episodes, it's different. We want something different. We're tired of Goku's. We're tired of Goku's that are just we're just tired of Goku's. That's basically it. Just tired of it. Make something different. Make different Funkos from. I'm just tired of Goku. And especially one that's from a filler episode that had nothing to do with the story. You could give me a second form Cell. Matter of fact, you could have done second or third form of Frieza, and I think would have been okay with that. All right, 6-inch second form Frieza, or a 6-inch third form Frieza. That detail would have been a lot better. That could have been a lot cooler in a way, because you have to put more detail into a third form Frieza Funko Pop. I want to continue on talking, I could talk for a while, because as a collector, even though I bought this, just to say that this does not deserve to be a con or convention or any of that stuff. This is just basically a common or a Hot Topic box lunch exclusive. I am upset. That is what Funko wanted to give us at the San Diego Comic-Con as an exclusive pop. I am furious, upset. It is just a fucking toy, but at the same time, it's like they could have done something better. That's all I can say. That's all I'm saying. If you're enjoying this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification to inform you on my next video. Hope to see you guys next time on my next video. Bye guys.